Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Cause she would gang them? Or is it that you sucking little Rod?
I'm not here to, if you want to get your money, Gene, do that, but don't talk about me. You know what I'm saying? The same with 50. It's cool. You want to make jokes and all that. I'm not here to play on my name. I stick by my friends. I'm loyal to the end.
Quote, Stevie J was interviewed by TMC. He told his accounts when P. Diddy home was raided in Miami. He was there apparently doing some work in the studio. He said it was excessive force and stuff. Now, he was detained, but shortly released.
Lil Rod's lawsuit sparked a wildfire so massive that not even the ocean could extinguish it. Diddy is stuck in one of Hollywood's biggest scandals, and the situation is like a whirlpool, pulling everything around it into danger. Some, like Stevie Jones, seem to jump in willingly. Diddy is always in the headlines for something, but lately he's cranking up the idgaff attitude to a whole new level. Despite being entangled in legal issues, it seems like he's not letting it faze him at all.
The new allegations against Sean Diddy Combs.
Tonight, music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
50 Cent is calling out Diddy.
A music producer is accusing hip-hop mogul of assaulting him.
He's accused of sex trafficking and sexual assault in a lawsuit.
Breaking news out of Star Island. Several law enforcement agencies are raiding the home of hip-hop mogul P. Diddy.
What were federal investigators in tactical gear looking for at Sean Diddy Combs' home in Los Angeles and Miami?
Lil Rod, the former producer, filed the lawsuit, and he said every room in Diddy's mansions were wired with cameras.
There has been negative propaganda put out about me. That's not true.
Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
His mysterious activities, such as suspicious ties to the deaths of Tupac and Biggie.
After staying low on social media for a while, likely to avoid trolls and gossip, it seems like Diddy is done playing it safe. He's making bold moves, living his best life, and clearly not too concerned about what people have to say.
If Diddy were to go broke, he will never lose his power.
He lost it.
He might lose his power financially, but his name will continue to hold weight. And
you don't believe it? Diddy could sell something right now with his name?
With his name on it? No.
That's that power.
But who he is, you don't think there's still people today that's fearful of Diddy?
Not anymore. I think before the Cassie footage, yes. After the Cassie footage, no. People have finally found a moment that they could sit on and be like, you see, he's a terrible person. I feel confident enough now on expressing and opening up about that I went through, because you guys saw something so tumultuous. But before they actually saw the proof of him being violent, of him being an ill person, I'm with you. Now,
the door is open on Diddy right now. But it doesn't mean that during your run of terror that you didn't instill fear on certain people. So I do believe people are still fearful of Diddy, even if he's vulnerable right now.
Just days after the feds raided his mansion, Diddy made a bold move. He dropped the music video for his 1997 hit Victory on Instagram, paying homage to the movie The Running Man. To top it off, he captioned it "Bad Boy for Life" with a raised fist emoji, and even left the comments wide open. It's like he's daring people to come at him.
If Diddy's worried about the raids on his Florida and LA mansions, he is not showing it. Wearing an orange towel around his neck, dancing in one photo. In a white t-shirt with a bottle of wine, little Grigio there maybe, shirtless while puffing something, hey, and checking his phone in another. Diddy was spotted over the weekend at his $71 million Star Island double-wide compound for the first time since agents questioned him at a Miami airport. Diddy opted to ignore the elephant in the room as he returned to social media for the first time since those raids, posting these pictures of his 17-month-old daughter. He captioned the photos, "Happy Easter from Baby Love."
And it's not like Diddy is facing this storm alone. He's got his longtime friend Stevie J right by his side, riding shotgun through it all.
Run into the man right here. What's up? Miami's like that. It's a movie.
Stevie J has been in Diddy's corner for nearly 3 decades, and throughout all the chaos, he stayed loyal. From the very start of this drama, Stevie J has been publicly defending Diddy every chance he gets, standing by him through it all.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Cause she would gang them? Or is it that you sucking little Rod? However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. All that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something.
I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis?
Peace, y'all. It's your boy Johnny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So this situation is crazy, man, because that right there was Stevie J threatening 50 Cent, right? I mean, y'all know the whole situation, man. 50 Cent has been trolling Stevie J and Diddy for a few days now because of all these allegations. Now, one of the allegations is that Diddy was using a tape or a video of Stevie J having sex with another man to try to get other men to have with him.
Stevie J has repeatedly said he's never seen Diddy do anything shady or suspicious. But you have to wonder if his loyalty is clouding his judgment, as he's practically ride or die at this point. Stevie even went as far as posting old videos from Diddy's 50th birthday party, showing off the star-studded guest list, which included Justin Bieber, Kevin Hart, Jay-Z, and Beyonce.
Happy birthday to me! Cheers, brother. Go, let it up. The best thing you ever made, you guarantee.
Let's get it crack up on up in this dancery. We got y'all open, now you're floating.
As loyal as Stevie J is, he's also caught up in this mess himself. He's been dragged into serious drama, particularly with the lawsuit from New York. Although Stevie isn't named as a defendant, a man named Rodney Jones, aka Lil Rod, has claimed that Diddy used Stevie to pressure him into doing things he didn't want to do. Despite Stevie's denial, calling the accusations baseless, the story just keeps getting messier.
He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that that was Stevie J in the tape? And the guy looked like Stevie J. He did facial, his face was fixed like he was doing some of the faces Stevie J be making. You understand? So now, the kid could have been drunk, kid could have been high. He was like, yo, Puff could have been like, yo, you talking about, this is somebody you admire? Look what he doing. This Stevie J right here. Now, in that kid's mind, he may have thought that was Stevie J, or he think that's Stevie J. If Puff told him that was Stevie J, it was Stevie J.
Lil Rod didn't stop there. He also made some wild claims, alleging that Diddy showed him explicit footage of Stevie J with another man. According to Rod, Diddy was trying to convince him that this kind of behavior was normal in the music industry, almost like it was just part of the game.
Guys, let's talk about Stevie J. Love is hip hop. What's going on? I'm just reading from page 14 of the file. It says Mr. Combs used access to Stevie J and his knowledge of Mr. Jones' admiration of Stevie J to groom and entice Mr. Jones into engaging in homosexuality. It says Mr. Combs went as far as to share videos of Stevie J penetrating another man without a condom. This is some crazy allegations, guys. And this was done to ease Mr. Jones's anxiety concerning homosexuality. Like, what is going on? So looking at this story, guys, Mr. Combs promised to make sure Mr. Jones would win Producer of the Year at the Grammys if he engaged in homosexuality. That lets you know, guys, something is in the milk is not clean, guys. Something in the milk ain't clean. So as we continue on here, it says the following screenshots are videos of Stevie J penetrating a Caucasian male. Look into it, guys.
When Lil Rod confronted Diddy about not being paid for his work on the Love album, he claims Stevie J sent him threatening messages trying to silence him. Both Stevie and Diddy have denied all allegations, calling it just a money grab by Lil Rod and his lawyer. The public opinion is divided, with some believing there's much more to the story, especially given Diddy's notorious party lifestyle. Now, switching gears, another major player in this drama is Faith Evans. she's been entangled in this situation as well, and some believe she might hold the key to uncovering what's really going on.
Rush just to the hotel. He was wearing my cross and my chain, right? I said, Stevie, I'm not selling you my cross. My cross got blessed. He said, let me wear it. I said, yo, okay, bro. He gave me $1,500 for the chain and then never paid me for the cross. Ended up giving Faith the cross and the chain to give to little Chris Wallace. That's what he said he did with it.
You think it's a chance he was cracking Faith back then?
I don't know what he was doing, bro, but it's funny they end up now. It's funny he ran to Big's wife when he got murdered.
Faith Evans' relationship with Stevie J has been rocky, with rumors suggesting that their issues may have been fueled by Stevie's closeness to Diddy. But Faith's history with Diddy goes beyond Stevie J. She was also married to Notorious Big, and there's much speculation about what she might know regarding his tragic death. Biggie's death has long been shrouded in conspiracy theories, with some suggesting Diddy might have had a role in it. Initially, Faith Evans defended Diddy, stating there was no way he could have been involved in the death of one of his best friends.
Biggie once admitted to marrying her after only 8 days of knowing her, citing happiness. However, their relationship was tumultuous, with reports of Biggie's infidelity and even physical abuse towards Faith. There were also rumors of Faith sleeping with other men, including Diddy, behind Biggie's back. When asked about Diddy's involvement in Biggie's death, Faith vehemently defended him, stating that Puff would never harm his best friend. Many still speculate about Faith's possible knowledge of Biggie's death and her relationship with Diddy. Additionally, there were allegations that Faith slept with Tupac while she was with Biggie, causing further tension between Biggie and Tupac.
Faith Evans has always said that her relationship with Biggie was special and that Diddy wouldn't have betrayed him. But with all the recent dirt coming out about Diddy, people are questioning if Faith might reconsider her stance. Biggie's mother, Veta Wallace, has been outspoken about her feelings toward Diddy. In her book, she accuses Diddy of exploiting her son by offering him a mere $25,000 to sign with Bad Boy Entertainment, a fraction of what Biggie could have earned. Veta believes Diddy took advantage of Biggie's loyalty, and that this exploitation might have contributed to his untimely death. To add to the suspicion, on the night Biggie was killed, he was in a car with several people from Bad Boy, including Diddy. What's particularly troubling is that Biggie's car was the only one with stickers on it, almost like it was marked. For years, people have suggested that Biggie was set up, and some believe Diddy might have been involved.
Gene Deal says Biggie's mom needs to sue Diddy for wrongful deletion. So before Diddy passed away, tensions between Biggie and Diddy were building. Biggie wanted to break free from Bad Boy Records to earn more money for his music. This created a rift between the two, and Diddy began to see Biggie as a liability. Diddy is said to have taken a life insurance policy on Biggie, and he wanted to send a warning to other artists by deleting Biggie. Biggie was supposed to be in London when he was murked, but Diddy sent Biggie with an injured leg to the enemy's turf in Los Angeles 6 months after Tupac's deletion to stage Biggie's passing. Gene says they marked the cars with stickers to know which one to shoot to delete Biggie.
Faith Evans has previously minimized any connection between Diddy and Biggie's death, but with Diddy's current legal troubles, rumors are circulating that she might be ready to speak out. There's speculation that Faith could have crucial information that might put Diddy in even deeper trouble. The streets are buzzing, and if Faith decides to reveal what she knows, it could potentially change everything.
I would think that it might get the public to be like, okay, we solved Tupac, now why is Biggie still, officially still unsolved? That doesn't make any sense. I do think that Biggie's case is just a harder case than the Tupac one, just because it was the Biggie murder was kept much closer to the chest. I think it involved way fewer people, and those people did not go all over Compton bragging that they had done it, which is what the Crips did after Tupac was killed. So I think it's a harder case for them to officially close, for sure. I don't know, because I believe that Biggie was killed in revenge for Tupac's murder, so it's related in that way, and that does tell you who maybe the potential suspects are, who would want to get revenge for Tupac's murder. Kind of tells you who was probably behind Biggie's. But I don't know if Tupac's murder case being closed helps close Biggie's case.
There have even been whispers that Biggie wanted to leave Bad Boy Entertainment and had incriminating information about Diddy that the FBI was interested in, which could have made him a target. If Faith knew about this, she might be holding on to some explosive information.
Well, his murder, Biggie's murder, remains unsolved. And it's one of the, I would say, biggest conspiracy theory things out there, right? People are always coming with what they think happened, how they think happened. And with the age of the internet, do you ever feel that it follows you, it shadows you? Are people constantly reaching out to you or contacting you about this with their thoughts?
I don't know, to be honest. I'm not really, I do social media, but I'm not really consumed by it. I think I do a pretty good job at trying to use it specifically to kind of keep my fans in the loop of what I'm doing. Every once in a while, it might be a personal thing or a picture of my kids, but I don't really know a lot of what's going on on the internet. Over the years, of course, it seems to be, it's never going to go anywhere because, people have their questions, their assumptions, their thoughts, but, I just feel like, in our hearts, me and his mom, feel like we know what happened, and we really feel like we know it may never be served. We know justice may never be served.
Meanwhile, Diddy hasn't exactly helped his own case. In an interview with Wendy Williams, he admitted to feeling a sense of responsibility for Biggie's death. Diddy revealed that Biggie was supposed to fly to London the night he was killed, but Diddy convinced him to stay in LA instead. Whether Diddy was referring to genuine responsibility or just feeling guilt over a bad decision, people are questioning if there's more to the story. Diddy's legal troubles have also impacted others. For instance, Cuba Gooding Jr. got dragged into the mess after Jones accused him of making unwanted advances at a yacht party hosted by Diddy. Given Cuba's previous issues with multiple women accusing him of inappropriate behavior, this latest accusation isn't doing his image any favors.
The lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs for sexual assault is adding a new actor to the list of defendants.
Now, this week, new accusations coming to light against Cuba Gooding Jr. The allegations come from a former producer for Combs, Rodney Jones. Now, it originally just listed Diddy as far as sexual assault and grooming, but now Gooding is listed as a co-defendant, accusing him of sexual assault as well. According to court filings, the alleged assault happened on a yacht rented by Combs that went to the U.S. Virgin Islands last January. Cuba Gooding Jr. has not commented on the lawsuit. Combs has denied the allegations against him.